Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody here. Welcome to V2 FM here on Q105. I am Asha, your lovely gynoid / female android VTuber, and the host, of course, of Heart-2-Heart. Here we have the lovely Isaa Corva, our second guest here on the interview. Welcome in. It's so exciting.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for having me. Hi.
Guys, I'm nervous. What do I do? What do we do, guys?
Circular breathing, 5 things you can see, 4 things you can smell.
The door. Pass. Yeah, so how are you doing today? Good morning. It's basically
I'm doing good.
Morning your time, I think, around this time, yeah.
Yes. When we're recording for this, it is morning my time.
Yeah, so do you have like a routine that you normally do before you start streaming or before you start your day?
Probably my routine is something like being an hour late to my stream. I can't help it. I'm chronically late, but just getting up, brushing my teeth, feeding my cats, those are the only 2 things that need to happen in the morning, and then everything else is subject to change.
Okay, well, that's definitely a VTuber lifestyle if you ask me. Also, cats. Those are great as well.
Yes.
Oh, big shout out to Isa's cats. I love that.
I have 2 cats. One is named Frog and one is named Bear, and I post a lot of pictures of them on Twitter if you're curious about what they look like.
No, you're like that mom cat who names their pet fish or something that isn't even...
I am. I'm unashamed.
No, it's okay. I love that. Hi, Frog. Hi, Bear. Oh, so cute. All right. Okay. So there's a lot of yapping going on. And of course, you guys want to know so much about Isaa right now. So before anything else, of course, for the listeners out there, meeting you for the first time, who is Isaa Corva?
I am Isaa Corva. I am a VTuber musician, content creator. I've been doing music for the past 5 years under the name Isaa Corva, and I also do live streams where it's mostly focused around my personality, and then also I'm kind of a toxic gamer, but we don't have to talk about that.
Oh, man. Oh. You're so lucky this is V2 FM radio.
And not V-Rage Gamer FM radio.
Yeah, I could have just really talked about that, just straight up. Like, okay, we're talking about rage gaming. What are these games you rage about? Oh my goodness, I see. All right, so when it comes to music, what's your favorite genre to listen to?
I think right now I always describe my music taste as everything I like and none of the stuff I don't, because I do truly kind of listen to everything. I'll listen to country music. Sometimes if it's a real banger, I'll listen to gospel music. Like, I'll just put whatever on. Yeah. Lately I've been really into hyperpop and electronic music. I've kind of fell into a rabbit hole with hyperpop and electronic music, and I just have like a ton of it on my playlist.
No. So does that mean if I look into like your Spotify or like, which by the way, music later, we're going to talk about that in just a second. But yeah, so if I look into like maybe your YouTube playlist, am I going to be seeing like a lot of like that kind of genre if I had to explore your recent... Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not even ashamed of it?
Why would I be ashamed of it? I like it.
I like it too. Like, yeah, you know, it's really funny. Like, some people get really embarrassed when they talk about like their music interests. So it's really refreshing to hear more about like, yeah, I love country music. I love like...
I do. I love Casey Musgraves. I love country music sometimes.
I love that.
Not all the time, but sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm really happy. Like, sometimes I talk about anime music, and you know how people are like, anime music, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That reaction, though.
It's still really good. I like anime music. I don't make it myself anymore, but I still consume it sometimes.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, so if you had to list down maybe like your top 3 favorites as of the moment when it comes to like music, right? Regardless if it's like a genre or maybe a song that you've been listening to, what would it be?
I am listening to a lot of... I'm going to list some artists, and it's okay if you don't know who they are. I'm happy to elaborate. I have been listening to a lot of Underscores and Jane Remover and Tiffany Day. They're all new electronic musicians. They've been around for a few years, but they're all becoming really popular right now. And I really I enjoy the sound that the 3 of them have together. And that's my entire playlist, is like all 3 of them.
Awesome. I see. So I guess it's something that I'm going to be looking into, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, check it out. I think you'll like it.
Hey, I love that. Sure. I would love to check it out. And to anybody of the listeners, feel free to check it out as well and ask your neighbor. Maybe they're also interested in listening.
Ask me about about it. I'll talk to you about it more.
Okay, I'll drop by your stream then and I'll talk about it with you. All right, so speaking of music, all right, so we are talking about some stuff in regards to like music now, but when did music first become important to you as a VTuber and as part of your content?
So music didn't actually become too important to me until like maybe a whole year into being a VTuber. I think on my very first debut, I did a little bit of singing, but it was like maybe 10 minutes of singing. And it was kind of just as like a party trick. I was like, oh, look, I can also sing. I guess when I started as a VTuber, I just didn't feel like that was super important to like the core identity of a VTuber. I feel like VTubers are more defined by their stream personalities and then like the games that they play on stream, because that's kind of the nature of like Twitch and streaming in general. It's always been a gameplay first site. And so I just didn't really think to incorporate too much of my musical background into streaming. I also had just recently left music school. So personal life, I went to music school for a while, and then I ditched it because I had fallen so out of love with music that I was going to school for like neuroscience. And I was like, okay, this has nothing to do with me anymore. I kind of decided to put the brush down, and I was like, okay, I'm past this. I'm not going to do this anymore.
Right.
It's not for me. And then like slowly I kind of started working a little bit of music into my stuff, and people are like, you're a good singer. You should show that off. That's what makes you special. And I was like, really? I don't think anybody wants to listen to my covers. Like I'm not going to write anything. I have nothing to say. And they're like, no, but you're a good singer. Like people like that. And I was like, okay, well, if that's what people want, if that's what the people want. And I was really struggling at the time to find my niche as a streamer. Like I think that's a really important thing for us streamers, is finding your niche. What makes you special? What is unmistakably you? And unfortunately, that is my music. As much as I would like to move away from it, or I wanted to reject that part of my identity, that is a very core part of who I am. I love music. Even outside of a singer and a musician, I just love listening to it. So it is part of who I am. And I think rejecting it made it an even stronger part of my identity.
Yeah, I see. Wow, that turnover, that 180, like from not wanting to do music anymore, from going back to music. So from being encouraged to go back to music because it really does suit you. And it's just really, really awesome to hear that. And yeah, and also I think it's a side note, the fact that the whole neuroscience thing kind of threw me off. Like it's the whole, you know how VTubers are like scientists or detectives.
I have a master's degree. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, cat girl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, dentist, surgeon, holy cheese sticks. All right, okay. Well, I guess you have a lot of time to be a VTuber, I guess, knowing all of that. Yeah, it's so amazing when I know like a little bit more of like who I'm listening to and the guest speakers that I got to interview. So yeah, but I'm really, really glad that you were able to get back to music, because now you're this creator that also just makes more music that inspires a lot of people. And sometimes it's really surprising, you know, that you're able to do that with what you're doing. Yeah, it's really cool.
Surprising to me as well.
yeah, which also inspires you as well. Like, which brings us to the next question. Like, which artists shaped your music tastes growing up?
So this is the only question that you gave me where I kind of prepared an answer beforehand, because I feel like whenever people ask me about like, oh, what do you like? Who's your inspiration? Like all of a sudden I forget every single artist I've known in my life ever. So I did kind of prepare some answers for this. I think this is just a truth. It's in the way I sound. It's in the way I like sing. It's everything for me. I think the biggest musical inspiration for me growing up is Paramore.
I know
Hayley Williams. Yeah, just in general. She is my goat. I love her. I love everything she does. I love her solo projects. I love her before Paramore Christian pop group.
Yeah.
Like I love everything about her. She's awesome. She's just kind of like a boss lady, and she's always been that way, and she stands up for what she believes in, and I really respect that about her as like a person and also an artist. So I would say that she's my most fundamental inspiration, but I'm also inspired by like a ton of like emo scene kind of bands. So I like Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy and Mariana's Trench, and this is a left field one, but Kylie Minogue and the Spice Girls, big inspiration for me.
I think I see the left field, but you kind of hear it a little bit in the songs that you also sing from time to time. This is like a very quick side note, I think, but sometimes whenever I see you, by the way, big shout out to Isaa's Twitter, whenever I see the music there, you do have some inspiration for like really old school music, like 2000.
It's crazy that that's old school. It's not even that old.
I'm telling you right now, I feel the same way, but people keep telling me it's old.
Okay. I call it a soft throwback. It's not that old, but I guess it's a throwback.
No, I'm so sorry. Like, whenever I mention these songs to people, like, I sing a Kylie Minogue song on my stream, and then they're like, where is this from? And I'm like, you guys don't know where this is from?
You don't know this?
you guys don't know this? No, it's just really, really funny to me when I sing a lot of like R&B songs, like Ashanti and things like that, and they don't know who they are. So yes, yeah, maybe it's just the era of Twitch being a little bit younger nowadays. So that's just how
we're
it
just
is
getting
with the scene.
old.
No, my back is breaking. Don't say that.
My back's been hurting recently.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we'll talk more about that in just a second. But in the meantime, all right, everybody, to all of your listeners out there, we're going to take a quick break. So in the meantime, feel free to go ahead and get a snack to munch on. And we'll be back with Isa in just a second. All right. See you guys in a bit.